I know one of the things that you were on the news for recently was, Goldie, your friend,
Yes,
your best friend dying. So tell me about your relationship with her and the impact her death had on you.
Goldie, are you in this studio? I think she's somewhere in this studio.
She's here.
She's somewhere. Hey, okay, I can see her over there on Sam's chair. Alpha. Goldie, it's very difficult in the industry to have people, to be friends with someone who's in the same industry as you are. Because everyone has that aura of competition. They feel, we're competing against each other. No, I can't take you somewhere and then you're getting this job and I'm not getting it. But, I think a lot of people found the relationship I had with Goldie quite weird because they were trying to understand. But Goldie and I met her in 2005. She was going to shoot a music video and then she wasn't even known in the industry then. So she was doing everything she could, and I felt she was trying to make a lot of friends at that point in time. She had quite some money, and then she just felt, okay, let me draw my friends with some of the things that I have.
Okay.
So they called me and said, oh, Goldie wants you to be in a video. I was like, who is that one again? Because I was on D'banj's Why Me. So every artist felt, if D'banj can have Denrele in this video and Denrele made this video pop, everybody wanted to have me in their videos. So I was like, So I went, I saw Goldie, and then she said, okay, I want you to be in my video. The video was called Spin Me. If you watch it, Goldie and I even had the same outfits on, black and white. And then she just took my phone and she typed a figure, 50,000 naira. And that was in 2005, which was good money.
Yes.
And then she gave it to me and said, I'm going to pay you this. And then I looked at it. My mother was like, hey, 50,000 for video appearance. And D'banj didn't give me anything. But then I looked at her because she looked so sweet, she looked vulnerable. I said, you know what, hold the money, I'll do it. And she was like, because everybody obviously would say, no, put more money. So I was like, I don't want to look like, I'm going to do this video because I want something from this girl.
Exactly.
So I think that was what made her respect me, and then we became very good friends. We even had a major falling out in like 2012. Goldie and I fought. We didn't talk to each other for 3 months.
What?
But then I marched to her house, and then we had a shouting match. Can't even imagine me shouting. And then we settled. So, as good friends, we had our moments and all. But I think we got a lot closer when she got out of the Big Brother house, when Nigerians didn't understand what she did on the show, and they wanted to castigate and tear to pieces. So I had to stand, with her and fight those battles.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and she passed on. It was traumatic for me because they did not let me mourn her the way I wanted to. Everyone was constantly in my face. The media, they were writing stuff. At the point, they would, every day, once we get up in the morning, we'll see headlines. Oh, the police will go after Denrele. The family says he's got a hand in it. The next day, Denrele was giving her drugs. And it was really a stroke of luck that the day she passed on, when we were trying to get her to the hospital, her younger brother was there. Because if the brother wasn't there, I would not be sitting here with you now. You'll be looking for me in Kirikiri prison.
Hey.
So all through, and then again, what a lot of people did not know was, we're so close to the extent that even when we're burying her, I insisted that I had to dress up for her, even though the family had issues with that. When I finished dressing, started removing all the lashes, but that's their problem. But she's been laid to rest. And then even after the burial, just 2 days after the wakekeeping, when we had like a candlelight service, a lot of artists came to support. I went to my family house and 5 armed robbers stormed the house. And then they were shouting, where is the gold? They beat the living daylights out of me. Me that I look like I have no flesh. They beat the small flesh and they beat it out of my body.
What?
Well, I just took the beating like a child could. Because I was really tired at that point. I started already finished me.
Wow.
Then they tried to hit my grandma, my dad. It was scary. My sister was smart enough to quickly alert the police when they broke in. She locked her room and just typed, help, armed robbers, And then the armed robbers left. They cleared the house. They thought maybe she willed her gold to me or something. I don't know. They were sent, obviously. But then, from then on, I just had to travel. I kept seeing her in my dream, and she keeps saying, you know who killed me, and you're not doing anything about it. I'm not kidding. These things, we actually we never believe in the supernatural.
Serious?
I am serious. I have a friend who can bear me witness to that. And then, I just had to call my mom who prayed. And, finally I can say, she's been laid to rest, and, she's resting in peace. Because it was just, sweetie, there was I'm sure she was angry when she was like, why are they tormenting this poor boy? He's done nothing wrong. If she could wake up and tell everyone, leave him alone. But of course she couldn't. So, I had to suffer it all. But then,
so are you and her family, have you guys reconciled your differences?
Well, I think we're as cordial as possible. Because again, what brought us together recently, when we were burying Goldie, there's this casket company. The man called me, the guy who owns it, and he said he would like to support me. So he gave us free casket, gave us everything for free.
Oh, wow.
And he died like, you know, a couple of months back. And there was this plane crashing that they were going to bury a certain governor. He was on that plane. So, you know, so the family called me and said, that this man had helped us. So, you know, so that was just it. I just feel, you know, let's just let everyone just stay the way that they all are. I think the family, they weren't too sure of where I was coming from.
Gotcha.
You know, because we said, all these people with their crazy and their crazy shoe, what are they doing? You know, are you sure I didn't put something in Goldie's food? But I mean, and it was Valentine's Day.
Oh.
And you know, because I was in the house, she was like, lonely Valentine, and I was abusing her to, you too, and she said, okay, let's cook. So she sent the driver to cook like seafood, wanted to do a seafood salad, which she never ate.
Wow.
It was just 20 minutes after then, she had this headache that came from nowhere, and then, you know, she started convulsing. Wow, it was really scary.
So sorry to hear about that.
Thank you, sweetie.
I'm so sorry.
We're there.